Well, hello, everyone. This is a spontaneous visit. I know some of you guys are probably out voting and or trying to trying to. Anyway, this is a I had not planned on doing a live video just yet, but I'm going to be really busy because um, I'm an election official, so I work the polls as an inspector, and next week is going to be ridiculous. So let me know if you can hear me. Okay, just put a comment down in the comment section. Let me know that you can hear me. Just say, yes, I can hear you. And also let me know where you're signaling in from so that I'll know. Forget to do a thumbs up, you guys. I'm sorry I didn't give a notice about this. I have really been on the run, on the move, on the move, on the move. And every time I thought about putting out a notice, I'm going to be on, I'm going to be on, something came up and I wasn't going to be on. So I thought, hi, Pamela. I'm doing okay. You're in Virginia. Yay. What's the weather like there? It's cold here. Oh my gosh. Well, early this morning when I went down to the courthouse to vote, it was 41 degrees. I had no idea. Now I knew it was going to be chilly. It is almost November, but I didn't know it was going to be that windy. And I had spritzed my hair before I went out so that I could comb it. Oh my gosh! I tell you what, I got out there. Hi, Wilma. Oh, hello from Grenada. Anyway, I went out there, and I'll tell you that wind caught my hair, and my hair was wet. Oh no! Oh no! I can't. The sister just can't. I just can't. So anyhow, I had every intention. I got up early. I even woke up a lot earlier than what I needed to be down there before they opened, before the courthouse opened, because at early voting here in my county, you have to go to the courthouse. That's the only place you can early vote, which is kind of crazy for the whole county. You would think they would have other polling stations open, but they don't. You have to go down there to the county election board and vote there. I get down there before they're open, and I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm gonna, if I can remember, to put up a clip. Hi, Patricia, and show you guys the line. I went down there and I thought, you got to be kidding me. And I was early. They weren't even open yet. And the line stretched. It was good 2 blocks, two city blocks. Um, I thought, wow, that is something. So I've seen it like this one other time before in my voting life, and that was in 2016. So, and that I had never seen that before. So I was expecting it to be a little bit crowded as the day went on, but the day had not gone anywhere yet, and there was a lot of people. So I thought, well, my hair is wet. It's 41 degrees. The wind is whipping. I'm going to turn into a fudge sickle if I don't get out of here. So my poor husband, he dropped me off. I said, are you going to wait with me? He said, no. It was cold. It was cold. So he was going to wait in the van. And I guess he saw me walking back across the street. Right when he had dropped me off, I'm walking right back across the street because when I saw where that line was, I thought, oh, no, 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 not the sister. I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. So I'm going to try to go back later, maybe around 2 o'clock or something like that, because I figure, some people, I don't know. I hope they don't do this, but some people might try to go on their lunch break. Good luck with that. I just doubt you have enough time on your lunch break to go. And I also heard that some places, um, if an employee wants to go vote, they have to give them like 4 hours to do it. I heard that somewhere, but I don't know where. But anyway, my gosh, I tell you, it's something. Have you guys voted yet? Make sure you give this live stream a thumbs up, you guys, so that I'll know that you're there. Patricia, you're in Michigan. Oh, I have been to Michigan. I went to Lansing a long time ago. I think I was 13, and I don't think I've been through Lansing since then. But yep. Anyhow, so yeah, the the lines are. You voted 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. Good old Texas. Oh my gosh, I tell you, you know what? When you guys went to go vote, were the lines long? Because that's crazy. I mean, I videotaped it. I couldn't believe it. We drove around all the way around till we got to the end of the line. There ain't no way I was standing in that line in that cold with that wind. If the wind hadn't have been blowing, I don't know. That was still a long line. I don't know if I could have done that one. Oh, I hope I get a chance to vote. I do not want to have to go. The courthouse doesn't open until 8. And I do not want to have to get there at 6, stand outside in the freezing cold for 2 hours to vote. No. You know what? If I was 30 years younger, I could have done it. I could have hung. But oh my gosh. So my husband said, "You want me to bring your chair?" Because we thought about it. I thought, you know what? I should just get a chair, just sit down in my chair and just scooch along. Just scooch along. That way I'm not just standing there. But I don't know what's worse, sitting in the chair, not moving and freezing, or standing up forever and being able to move around. I don't know. None of it appeals to me. But anyhow, Lord have mercy. Okay, who else is on? Yes, absentee voting is a good thing. There's a chain of custody with absentee voting. So that's a good thing. But you know what? I didn't do that because I don't know why I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do that. Ever since I became a poll worker, I just go early. I just go early. Usually I would go on the day, but the last few elections that we've done, county and city and all that, I did it a little bit early because I was working the polls. But man, I'm telling you guys, wow. Oh man, it's you know what? But the good thing about it is we live in a country where you can do it. It's not a dictatorship. Everybody's not telling you what to do, where to go, what to eat, how to live, all this kind of stuff. You can vote and you can vote for what you want to vote for. So that's good. God bless the USA is what I say. Anyhow, so about the hair, which has finally dried, is dry now. But I tell you what, it's this winter, it was warm, and then all of a sudden we got this bristling, icy cold snap. So I'm not in the RV. I'm at the house. We get to the house and we've got this huge branch on our over 30-year-old oak tree out front that has snapped, and it's in the front yard. It's pretty big branch too. So my husband will have to get out there and cut it down to smaller pieces so that we can dispose of it. But I also noticed that it's up there on the power lines too. I'm thinking, oh God, don't catch on fire. Just don't catch on fire. And the wind is out there moving the branches around, rubbing up against the power lines. I'm waiting for the arbiters to come They probably won't come till spring because the tree is going dormant. It's starting to go dormant. But they're gonna have to cut that because eek, yikes. I don't want my house to catch on fire. Anyway, good morning, Linda. New Jersey. I got family in Jersey and Voorhees. So anyway, yeah, my hair is kind of a weird thing because when you're in an RV and it gets cold, then you're usually using propane heat, which makes condensation. So here's the tricky thing. The condensation is kind of okay for keeping your hair from drying out. But if you don't have a dehumidifier to mop up all the condensation, then you'll have mold. So it kind of wreaks havoc on your hair because you kind of got to have both, and it's difficult. When I'm here at the house, I don't have, it's not propane heat. It's regular natural gas heat. And I have a humidifier, which I showed you guys previously in another video. And so it's a little bit easier here. Here, I'm not fighting condensation at all because the gas heat doesn't make any humidity. I don't know why propane does that, but it does. And so I've got my humidifier over there. It's not plugged in yet, but I'm going to plug it in because I'm running my electric fireplace, which has a heater on it. So now, in regard to my hair, if I'm going to be in the house and I'm going to keep the house at about 70, then I'll continue to use coconut oil on my hair. If I go outside, coconut oil is fine. Now, what I have heard other people say, if they put coconut oil on their hair and then they go outside in the winter, it makes their hair hard or stiff or whatever. It's because coconut oil will get solid if it's not fractionated, which to me is just like any other grease. It'll just run off my hair. But it'll get solid, make your hair feel stiff. If you have high porosity hair like I do, my hair likes coconut oil because it fills in all those holes. It makes it easier for me to comb, and it's just easier to care for. But if I go someplace and they have the heat on, and you know what? Oh my God. Be ready for a meltdown, depending on how warm it is where you go. So coconut oil might not be a great thing if you're indoors and they keep it very warm where you are, or you keep it very warm, like 75 or above, it'll start to run. So keep that in mind for your winter hair care. I've still been working through my melanin hair care products. Does anybody have Natural 85's shampoo? I think looks like she made a black soap shampoo. I did not buy that because I find that black soap strips my hair. It's okay sometimes if I have a product build up, which I haven't used black soap in a while, but I haven't bought that. Has anybody bought that product line? I have the multi-purpose oil, I have the conditioner, and I have that styling cream that she made, but I don't have the shampoo. So if you've used her shampoo, put it in the comment section. Now, Barbara, what state are you in? If you're still there. I don't know if you're still there. How'd you like it, Linda? Linda says she used it once so far. I didn't get it. I have so many products. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to work my way through stuff from 2 years ago, 3 years. It's crazy. You know how you're on the quest. You're trying to find something that really works for your hair. And I'm really trying to simplify things because I'm getting too old for all this. That's why every time you see me now, my hair is like, I got time. By the time I comb through it, it's like, Oh, I'm tired. I was, for a long time I was putting my hair in 2-strand twists. I haven't even done that in probably a month or more. Um, I just haven't done it because it's just I've been busy. I don't have time. Because when I put my hair in 2-strand twist and I have to take it out every 2 days and retwist it or it starts looking like dreadlocks. It starts locking up on me. And I don't want to wear dreadlocks. So there's that. Anyway. Well, I hope everybody's doing okay. And I hope you guys had a chance to vote. If you haven't had a chance yet, don't forget to vote. It's very important. It's important for future generations. It's important for our generation, but especially future generations. We want them to have a good country to live in with every opportunity that they can have to succeed. So for me, that's my thing. I want my kids, right? They're in their 40s. My baby just turned 42, if you can believe that one. 42. My gosh. My husband's mother turned 97. And she's saying, my oldest son is 66 years old. I can't believe he's 66. And I'm sitting there like, I can't believe you're nearly 100. What does that feel like? But anyway, let's see. So Linda says it was good. I was warned by other viewers not to use too much because it can strip your hair. So I use it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Black soap is a cleansing soap. I mean, it will strip your hair. And I already knew that because I used to buy the Shea Moisture black soap, which I haven't bought that in a long time either. But I figured if she made a shampoo with black soap, it would kind of be the same way. I would imagine if a person has oily hair, then that would be good for them. I know when I did have the Shea Moisture black soap, my husband has type A hair, bone straight. You could fry chicken on that man's head. I tell you what, 2 days, he's got to wash it because it'd get oily. My hair, no, it ain't like that. I got to put some oil in my hair. But yeah, when he used the black soap, it really did a good job on his hair. And the only way I would use it is if I had a lot of product on my hair. So I know we're kind of in and out of stuff. I'm just talking about kind of everything. I just wanted to make sure I jumped on here and at least said hello to everybody because I know you guys hadn't seen me in a while, but I just been really busy, just trying to, get ready for this election and moving back and forth between the RV and the house. And I think the house, I can't believe that we got the house painted like 3 weeks ago. I can't even believe it's been that long. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been. And it's been almost that long since I talked to you guys. So I thought, let me jump on here because next week ain't looking any better. So I thought, let me get on here and say hello, see how everybody is doing. Encourage you to vote if you haven't already. Pray for the country if you're a praying person, and that God's will be done. I know everybody is not, a person of faith, and that's fine too. That's your choice. God bless America. And good morning, Anita. Is there a special site for gray hair pieces? I wish there was. There probably is, but I don't know where it is. I tried to look that up one time because if I wanted to not do my hair and just, throw on a gray wig or something that would look nice on me, that didn't look like type A hair because I don't have type A hair. That would be nice, but I don't know where to find it. Any of you ladies know where there's a site for gray hair pieces? That's a good question. I looked on Pinterest and I saw Pinterest, I think is what it's called. And I saw some boards that were dealing with gray hair, but I think that was natural gray hair. I don't think they were pieces or wigs or anything like that. So I hope somebody can help you with that because I sure can't. I wish I could find me a little something so I don't have to do my hair so often. But anyways. So I'm tired. Look at that. You see that? Tired. I'm tired and my phone is dinging. Uh okay, I just got a text from someone that said they got there at about to the courthouse at about 7:40 or 20 minutes to 8, and they got finished at 20 minutes to 10. So they were out there a couple of hours. Oh, can't, not with wet hair. It's dry now. So like I said, I'm gonna try to go back in a couple hours here. And but the last time I went in there to vote, they only had 2 voting booths up, and I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me. You're gonna have to do better than that with all these people. They probably have more than that now. The other thing that we found out is that we don't have security, and we haven't had any problems here with violent, peaceful protesters. We haven't had any problems with that here in not in our county. Um, but we have 77 counties in our state and 38 precincts in this county. And so the sheriff's department was not able to help us. They'll be down there at the county election board, but they don't have the manpower to send out to all of the precincts. So, it's kind of like if people decide they want to get crazy and start interfering with American citizens trying to vote, that could be a problem. And I'm hoping that next week for me, it doesn't turn into a problem because I will have to shut the polling station down, and call the sheriff and say, y'all better get somebody here right quick. Hopefully, I won't have to do that. Nothing will happen. By the grace of God, nothing will happen, at least not on my watch. And we can get this done. Uh, so, but it's going to be a long day. It's like my day will start at 5 in the morning. I'll have to be at the polling station at 6 in the morning and get everything set up. And the polls open at 7 in the morning. And the polls don't close until 7 at night, which I might not be able to close the polls at 7 if I still have people in line. If they're in line at 7, then legally they have a right to vote. Even if it's after 7, by the time they get to the machine, I still have to let them vote. So anyway, I hope it all goes well. I hope none of you guys ran into any problems when you went to go vote, that everything went fine. And like I said, I'm just going to try to go back a little bit later and hopefully everything will be okay. Okay, so now I see who's on and I see who did not do a thumbs up. If you're on here, you should be giving me a thumbs up because we're having a chat. Come on, work with me. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm kind of puffy right here. I'm tired. I don't know if that's from being tired or from getting old. I don't know. Don't get old. Anyway, and I ran out of coffee. So, okay. So, anybody else? What are you doing for your hair? Your winter hair care. Anybody else using coconut oil besides me? I know some people don't like it. I'm checking my phone here. Hi, Eleanor. Eleanor, where are you? What state are you in? California. I have family in California too. My brother lives in California with his family. I've got I've got family all over the place. But I have a daughter that lives in uh, Arizona, Maricopa. If anyone ever knew where that was or visited that place, and I got a brother in Hayward, California. Yeah, I got family in Voorhees, New Jersey. Got family in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. God bless them. I hope they're not anywhere where the craziness is going on. But anyhow, me and Eleanor, we're the only ones that use coconut oil. Oh, you're in Stockton. Oh, okay. I've not been to Stockton. I've heard of Stockton, but I've not been there. Me and Eleanor are the only ones that use coconut oil. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, it works for me. I don't have any on right now. Um, Matter of fact, all I did when I got up this morning was I just spritzed it so that I could comb through my puff that I've been wearing for like days now, and and then got dressed and went out. So anyway, well, I'm glad you guys are doing okay, and I'm so tired. Oh, and it's only 11. I'm going to try again. We're going to drive back down there at about 2. And the reason I'm waiting until then is because people that work may have gone already and gone back from their lunch break. So I will see how it looks. We're just going to drive down there and see if I can get in. It's still windy. I can see that big oak tree swaying in my front yard. Oh my gosh, it's windy. And the high temperature is only going to be 54. So it'll be 10 degrees warmer than it was when I went, but the wind, oh my gosh, that's the thing. Your hair is dry and crunchy. You spray it with olive oil and water. I feel so sorry from you. Anita, I am really sorry that's going on. I'm from Philly originally, um, born and raised in West Philly and Southwest Philly. But I know that area, 52nd and Walnut, and in that area, all in there. And it's terrible what they've done to my city. I look back and I thought, wow. I remember when I was coming up, it didn't look like it looks now. Wow, that's all I can say. I pulled Philadelphia up on Google Maps and I went to the different places that I lived, which was only like 4 places in my whole life in that city. And when I look at it now, I was telling people, gosh, when our family moved into the neighborhood that we were in, which was on the southwest side of town, it was a very quiet neighborhood. The homes were very well kept. It was just quiet. Everybody just, minded their business. If you happen to see a neighbor, you give them a wave and they'd wave back. I don't think anybody knew anybody's name, but everybody was somewhat friendly, cordial. And now, my gosh, I pull it up on Google Maps and it looks like, I don't know what it looks like, but uh, I'm thinking a whole bunch of city officials been getting paid, taking taxes and not doing nothing with it except lining their own pockets with it. That's what it looked like to me, because there's no reason why a city of that size collecting the kind of taxes that they do should look the way it looks unless somebody's been skimming a whole lot of money off the top, especially in the inner cities. It's ridiculous. So I was kind of sad, when I saw that, and I'm really sorry and embarrassed that you're living in the middle of that craziness. That's just crazy. I don't understand why people just destroy their own neighborhoods or allow people to come in from other places by bus or whatever to destroy where they have to live. Who does that? Anyway, so I don't know. Somebody has a grand plan to make the whole of America look like Mogadishu or Sudan or some other third world country. And I guess that's the utopia they're looking for. I don't know. I had family in Germantown too. My spiritual mother lived in, well, she wasn't really in Germantown. She was in Nicetown. I think it was called Nicetown. Uh, I see that Anita said that the National Guard are there. Well, thank God for that. I'll tell you what, because some places aren't even allowing the National Guard or the police to protect the people. They just, letting them get killed and all that. And you guys, you need to remember that when you go vote, you remember who threw you under the bus. You remember who was not there to protect you or your family and didn't want you to have the right to protect yourself. I'm just saying, you need to keep that in mind. That is serious. That's serious. I couldn't care who it was. You have a right to protect yourself and your family from these lunatics that are out here running around trying to kill everybody and destroy everybody's life. For what? I mean, for what? How is that making the world better? So the hypocrisy to me is just disgusting and staggering. Um, it's just sad. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, anyhow, it's I'm disgusted by it. I'm disgusted by what I see happening in these cities where nobody's saying anything. It's like it's a shame. It's really a shame. But anyhow, it's up to the people to get these crazy governors and mayors out that don't want to protect you and don't want you to be able to protect yourself or your family, and they want to put you in jail if somebody does something to you. It's like, what? You need to vote these people out. I'm telling you, they're nuts. Bunch of psychopaths trying to run these states and cities. It's crazy. You have grease that have coconut oil. You know what? Is that blue magic? Margaret? I mean, not Margaret. Who said that? Yeah, Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Is that blue magic? Because I saw a blue magic product that said coconut oil, but I think it was petroleum with coconut oil in it. And I don't know. I can't use Blue Magic. Any of their products. It's too heavy on my hair. It makes my hair feel greasy. It doesn't penetrate. It just kind of sits on top. So yes, Anita, I heard about that they're preying on senior citizens. It's terrible. I don't know why anybody thinks this is a good idea. you know, why is it a good idea? I had to talk to some young people that were all into their emotions, feeling like they had a cause, they had a reason why all this stuff was okay. And I had to remind them that number one, you're not a homeowner, okay? Meaning you're not paying a mortgage and then watching the mortgage that you have been paying get burned to the ground. So don't talk to me about how it's a good idea. You don't own a business. You ever taken out a loan to start a business and you're paying this loan back and you're trying to grow your business and somebody thinks it's a good idea to just burn your business to the ground because they feel some kind of way about somebody they never met or what, you know, how is that a good idea? Something when you take a match to your own house or to your own business, then you tell me how great an idea it was. But until then, you haven't lost anything. And you're telling all these other people that they're just supposed to just sit by and just let you destroy their life. And I feel like they need to do whatever they need to do to protect their life and protect their business and protect their families from psychopaths. So that's my position on that. Um, I don't use coconut oil every day. Hi, Natty. No, I don't use it every day. I usually put it on right after I wash my hair, when my hair is still warm from the hot water, then I'll put it on, let it melt into my hair, and then I'll go ahead and I'll put on a leave-in conditioner. That's what I normally do. So yeah, um, Vernessa, I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello. Yeah, I use 100% coconut oil, that unprocessed stuff. So I don't use the fractionated, like I said, because it's just like oil. It'll just run right off my hair. It won't seal my hair because all the fat has been taken out of it, and it doesn't work on my hair. So anyway, you guys, I didn't want to get into a rant, but golly, man, what a world. Who'd have thunk it that I'd be living to see something like this going on right now? It's crazy. Anyway, you guys, you need to make sure that you're safe wherever you're going. I'm not talking about no mask either. I'm talking about make sure that you're safe wherever you're going. If it's someplace where you have to walk to or whatever, just avoid hot spots. If you have to be someplace and it might take you into a dangerous area because we got a bunch of lunatic psychopaths and spoiled children running around demanding their way. Just be careful and try to avoid that if you can so that you don't get hurt or cause one of your family members to get hurt. But, go about your life. Don't let people scare you and beat you into a corner and make you stay home and all this kind of stuff. Live your life. Because guess what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep living until the day I die. That's what I'm going to do. So, and I hope all of you are resigned to do the same thing, because otherwise you'll just be in fear up in your house, afraid to go anywhere or to do anything. And I'm not going to have people restrict my rights, my right to life, to live in fear and all that. That's up to them. Up to them. That ain't my choice. That's not my choice. That's not my family's choice. We're going to continue to live our lives as normally as we can. So that's my position. I don't see me changing that no time soon. But I'm really sad to see what's been happening to my city. And it didn't, it kind of didn't just start. That's been going on for years. It's just disgraceful. I tell you that the government over the city they just need to go away. However, I'm glad that the way the system works, the mayor has to contact the governor and the National Guard, because the governor is in charge of the National Guard, not the mayor. And the mayor controls the city police. So I'm glad that the mayor had the good sense to say, we're not going to do Portland. We're not going to let people just burn our city down for over 140 days. For what? For what? And now you got all these people out of work, no fault of theirs, because some lunatic decided to loot and steal and rob and all this in the name of something. I don't know what. Anyhow. Margaret said, I started turning gray. Now I'm black and gray. It makes me gray. That's funny. Yeah, Vernessa, I thought it was Blue Magic coconut oil hair conditioner. I've seen that before, but I can't use it. It's like perfect for dry hair and knees and elbows. I remember when I was younger, my mom used to say, "Put some grease on your ashy knees." So, so I was always doing that, putting some grease on my knees and my elbows. Yep. Anyway, you buy from Amazon? I think you can get that from any beauty store, health and beauty store, I think. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm reading your comments. Anyway, you guys, I don't want to keep you too long. I know this was real spontaneous, but I just wanted to make sure that I came on here and said hello or something because I know it had been a minute, and I'm still debating on whether I'm going to keep the channel or not. I'm looking at next year, thinking, am I going to continue this? I don't know. So we'll just have to see. Um, who knows what life is going to be like next year, right? So I'll just have to see what direction my life takes me in. That'll determine whether I keep up with the channel or not. But anyhow, you guys stay safe. If you haven't voted, please do. Make sure that you vote. Be careful when you're going out. Avoid the crazies that are in the street thinking that they have a right to kill you or burn down your house because they're mad at somebody you never met. And I will see you guys the next time I come on. I'm looking forward to a great 2021 too. So it's got to be better than what's happening right now. Maybe all the looting and burning and all that would have stopped. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming on spontaneously like you did because like I said, I know it wasn't a planned meeting, but I did want to touch base with everybody because it had been a few days and we had just been really, really, really busy with this sudden cold weather coming in and all these preparations and stuff that we had to do to the house and the chicken coop and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try to link the video to this morning when I when I went down to the courthouse so you guys could see it was crazy and I wasn't standing out there with no wet head. Anyway, Anita said, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. And God bless you guys. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I know this was kind of all over the place, but it really was, like I said, a spontaneous chat. So no specific topic, just, a spontaneous chat. So I will see you guys the next time I come on, hopefully next week, but we'll see. If I do a video in between, I'll go ahead and upload it. But anyhow, this is real time, real life, and onward, upward. See you guys later. Be blessed. Bye.